again, thank you. But yeah, guys, like, I really am, like, doing okay and stuff. Like, this is just kind of how my body, like, this is just kind of, like, my body type and how I am and all that. So I really am doing okay. Even though, like, nobody really wants to, like, listen to that, but yeah. Thank you, Legion, for the 400 likes. Again, you were awesome. But I did really appreciate, like, Skye being super nice in his video, though, and, you know, like, with those kind of videos, like, see, those aren't, like, at all, like, some people seem to think that I'm getting, like, mad at everyone making a video. Like, people who are trying to, like, be nice and stuff, I'm not at all mad at those people. And I thought, like, his video, he did have, like, very, like, he was very, very, like, nice in his video, and I really, really did appreciate that, and him, like, you know, telling people, like, even on Twitter, he, like, told people to, like, tweet me, like, love for Eugenia, which I thought was, like, super, super nice of him. And I think he seems like a really, really great person, and I really appreciate him being, like, so positive and being so nice. And, I think he's, like, really strong, too, because I know, like, in his video, he talked about, like, what he went through. So, you know, I thought that was really nice of him to, you know, try to, like, not be negative towards me, because lately so many people are, like, negative towards me. So, yeah. And thank you, Suicidal Sammy, for the 50 likes, and Legend for the 400 likes. Thank you. So, yeah, guys, just, like, don't think I'm trying to, like, you know, hate on everyone. Like, I'm actually not trying to hate on anybody, but more like what I'm talking about, like, the videos that I don't like, it's just, like, kind of the ones that are, like, you know, just being, like, really negative, and the ones that are, like, ban Eugenia off of YouTube, she's too skinny for YouTube, or the ones that are, like, I don't know, the ones that are, like, go dislike all her videos, unsubscribe to her. There's just nothing, like, nice about doing that, so that's, like, my opinion about that. Finally a trustworthy president. It's you this time. It's gonna be Richie. It's gonna be me and Richie running. We're gonna make America emo again. Legend, thank you for the 400 likes again. You were so sweet. All power to Eugenia. Well, all power to Richie, but I'm the number 2. I'm the vice. It's gonna be amazing. That body is on another level. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Diabolical Shadow. They keep comparing your old pics till now. Yeah, I know, a lot of people, like, get my old pictures, but people kind of, in my opinion, like, where people are like, oh, like, she looks, like, skinnier now than, like, a few years ago, or, like, whatever. Like, some people, like, will say, like, my face looks different, and the thing is, guys, like, when I was doing that, like, those are, a lot of those are from a couple of years ago. Like, my face isn't gonna look exactly the same as, like, in those videos. Like, they're from, like, kind of a long time ago, some of them. And also, like, my hair and my makeup changes a little bit, which can make things look different. You got older, that's all. Yeah, exactly. You know, it's like when people go through, like, puberty or something, like, sometimes it can kind of, like, change, like, your face a little bit and all of that. And also, like, you know, my makeup or, like, my hair and all that's not going to be, like, exactly the same. So that can kind of, like, make things look different. Yeah, summer when I was like 17, and now I'm 22. Legend, thank you so much for the 400 likes. And I know, like, a lot of people, like, think, like, puberty age is, like, you know, 13 or whatever. But seriously, like, your face can still kind of, like, be going through changes during those ages and stuff. And also, like, even, like, certain pictures, like, maybe I would look, like, skinnier in another picture than in another example. It doesn't really mean that I'm, like, lost weight since then. I, like, pretty much have always just kind of had, like, the same body and have been the same size. It's just that, like, people I think are kind of, like, looking for stuff. Like, they're kind of, like, looking for pictures where maybe I looked a little bit bigger in one picture than a more recent picture. And then they're just kind of, like, purposely looking for a picture, like, where, you know, like, sometimes things seem, like, photographed different than, like, in another picture, you know? Like, it's just kind of, like, a lot of people are just kind of, like, looking for something to try to, like, support their point. And some people, like, she doesn't see it, but it's, like, some of you guys, like, don't see that some people are, like, literally, I mean, there's literally people just making it, like, flat out lies, some people. Like, there's literally, like, some people who, even in the petition, they had, like, an update thing, and one of the update things said that my mom apparently, like, came forward and said that I refused to eat. Like, that was just a complete lie. That was, like, 100%. Like, there's no truth to it. Legion, thank you so much for the 400 likes. You're awesome. Thank you. Like, if my mom was, like, in this room right now, which, like, you know, she's like downstairs. She's not here right now, but she would literally tell you that's a lie. Like, she thinks so much of the stuff going on is, like, crazy, and it's just a lot of people just kind of like not even really knowing what's going on and just kind of like taking things like really, really out of proportion. Like people like have no proof that she said that. There's no source that she said that. There's nothing like that. It's just that like, I don't know. Like even the person that made the petition, like I don't really know like what their intentions are. Stark Stove, thank you for the 50 because there isn't really like you can't like take off people off of YouTube for looking a certain way. Like that's just kind of crazy in my opinion. And like they're making this claim saying my mom said this. It's like where did she say this? Like I would know if my mom said that. She definitely didn't say that. So I don't even know like where people come up with some of this stuff. Like it's really crazy. Looks like I'm voting for you since I never voted. Yes, you've got to vote for me and Richie. We're gonna make America emo again. Hey Miranda, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome night. I've always been thin and I eat a lot of food, so there's no reason for it. Yeah, exactly. Like, some people like just don't realize everyone has like different bodies and all of that. And this has just kind of always been how like my body type is. This is just how I am. And it's crazy that like people want to like ban me off of YouTube for that. Like it's crazy. You remind me of Taylor Momsen. Thank you. I actually love her. I think she's like super awesome. So thank you. I was craving pancakes yesterday. Really? Even though you like waffles better? Well, that's still cool though. You need to go shopping? Yeah, you need to go buy some then. Do I know who Marina Joyce is? I do know who Marina is. Yeah, I think Marina's awesome. So yes, I do know who she is. Yes.